What are we doing? We are running late is what we're doing. I'm gonna kill this. Alright. Mark 1,000. There you go. I think this is the sound balance we're gonna go for in the future. It does mean you're gonna have to turn yours up going forward, but my mic isn't breaking down as much. I don't sound as staticky. Apparently, I just had things up too loud. Speaking of which, we haven't started recording yet, so it's not. There we go. Mark 1,000. Alright, we're operating at roughly a 10-second delay. I am running late, so that means you're gonna be a part of me of doing everything I normally do during the 15-minute pre-show. Okay, 30-minute pre-show. Usually I run about, which I feel is good. It allows people time to get in, that sort of thing. We are not doing Dune Awaken. Hold on. We are doing Archon Prophecy. Go, so that's up and running. Oh. Ooh. All the pretty ladies. I'm glad their Discord's doing well. Alright. Real quick. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. And they're happy. Then finally, in the Age of Wondrous 4 proper. There we go. Go one door, pawn door. Alright, so we're good there. We're still running on our 10-second delay. Sound-wise, we sound good. This needs to be refreshed. This needs to be refreshed. I'm not even going to refresh that. I'm running that for fine. I posted all the statements. Major announcements-wise, not much. Work is work. I'll try to keep things as consistent as I can. I need time off in October, December. Hopefully by the end of the year, the emergencies will stop and I can get the next emote. Because it's just been emergency after first the car, then the house, then mom, then the car, then the house. It's been a hell of a year already. Because I do owe you guys an emote, right? 100, 250, 500. So we should have, the channel should have 2 emotes. 100, 250, 500, 750, 1,000. That gets us our first 5 emotes. Just followers, not subscribers. But just followers. Can you, is there a goal for that? 10 followers to go. Goal amount. 500. Enter. Like, I don't know how this... Description. 500 followers. And we get our 3rd emote. Oh, 500 followers. Oh, let's do that. Apparently there's a limit. Equals third emote. There we go. Start goal. So there we go. We have started our thing. We hit 300, right? We hit 250. So I'll go ahead and start that goal. I have no idea how it appears on the thing, but that feels like a good goal. And attainable. Otherwise, as always, today's broadcast is brought to you by viewers like you. So thank you very much for your support. In whatever form that support comes in, it is truly appreciated. As always, I encourage conversation. So feel free to ask about whatever you want, talk about whatever you want. Please just keep a few things in mind. One, my focus is on the game. As I choke to death. Excuse me. Focus on the game, not the chat. Two, there's a 10-second delay on Twitch, 20 on YouTube, and 3, I tend to get distracted by anything and everything, especially if my lovely wife is involved. On top of all of that, no matter who you talk to, whether it be me or someone else, please keep it reasonable and respectful. We try to keep this a fun, relaxing place for people to hang out and be themselves. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Age of Wonders 4, specifically Archon Prophecy. You may have noticed volume adjustments. I was having mic issues. It looks like this is the volume we'll be going forward in all videos. So if you need to turn up your volume to hear me, that is why. It shouldn't be so loud. Like, you should be able to hear me, and then the background music should just be in the background, sort of thing. So this is what we'll be going for. Story-wise, quick catch-up. We're on the Rings of Anora. We're trying to get to whatever ring finishes the map. And we're dealing with trials. We have dealt with the undead. We helped them seek redemption. We annihilated the Frog Boys so that we could actually have, like, cities to provide income. We learned, or I learned, right, that, like, it's been a pretty standard build. And then I took the Tome of Transmutation just for the Circle of Transmutations to give me access to 3 more magic materials. So I could have better choice of crafting. Other than that, we've hit a stalemate where... Oh. Well, I think we're at the end of a term, right? I can't... Yeah, so we have to wait for the teleportation circle to kick in. This is an 80 casting cost, I believe. So we should be able to do this once a turn, at least. Okay? So, basically, what you can't see is that... actually, do I have a... Actually, I should have a sacrificial. Yo! There we go! This is the problem. We've kind of hit a grind point. He's not coming through, and we can only send in 1 army at a time. Because of the Celestials' hit point thing, I don't know if we're making any headway. So there is a chance I kind of hit a soft lock. Or we're just going to have to get to the point where we can overpower him significantly somehow. This is, yeah. a steel skin, and I grabbed that for the defense. The blight resistance, no, but for the defense. For our basic units. And we're just kind of at the point of, okay, we need to grind his army down to the point that I can send, and I think he's stuck there, yeah. I can send a group of armies in and know that I can take 2 or 3 fights, then heal up, and then take this city. And then vassalize everything. Otherwise, what I might end up doing is I feel fine with nature. Okay. Interesting. Anyways, I want to build, because the only thing this Wonderstone can be used on is building monuments. And this is a quarry city. Every time you slap down a quarry, that is more gold. That sort of thing. Sure, you have a lot of farms. But yeah, like converting... Really? Oh. Yeah, this to a Shrine of Prosperity. Not the worst idea, sort of thing. But, specifically, right, so that's 12 turns. I'm wondering, like, we could do Order, but if we do Shadow, then we can start going down this Shadow path. Right? To grab potentially knowledge extraction, stolen power, death magic, dark vigor. Like, we kind of need those. 450. Oh, and this is 600? Okay. So it depends on... Okay, yeah. So we're going to make a shadow monument in here. And we're going to rush that as quick as I can. It'll take a while. But going down the shadow tree, and maybe also, like, after this, we have to decide, after we finish the transmutation circle, right, we have to decide whether it is more advantageous to literally grab Tome of Cryomancy for just Frost Blades and Frost Arrows, because School of Cryomancy is not going to do much. It'll do something, but it ain't going to do much, right? Or do we grab Tome of Glades next? Or the Glade Runner? Like, which is going to allow us to punch into and potentially get to the point where we can deal with, because I don't, like, Tome of Vigor, all we want is the super growth. Nothing else will work. We'll use. Tome of Glades, the only thing we won't use is the Entwined Protector. Nature's Wrath could be possible, right? We could start summoning forests. We could trigger this, potentially, and start pulling armies away from where we are. But that's like the only thing we'd use here. So it's like, Paradise, it has potential, right? Blessing of Paradise is pretty good. Enchanted Bloom is pretty good. That would give us food production and draft. Garden of Bliss. Ton of mana, allowing us to continue forward. The issue is Gaia's Chosen worth it? So we will be the plant unit type. Right? So we will get -4 to fire. So if we take a look at units in our army, right now, we get fire damage is halved, right? And they, if we can show it on you, right? Flame Blessed Champions. They can cause burning, and they can create cleansing flames. Now, cleansing flames, right? We're zeal or faithful. Alright? So, the cleansing flames isn't gonna do much. It might be worth it to grab the plant stuff then. Potentially, right? Because then Paradise turns to the plants, gives us more hit points, more status resistance, and then Force of Nature gives us more blight damage, crit chance, and will be plants. Right? All our units will count as plant units. And Enchanted Bloom is worth it. Exhilarating Pollen can be pretty good. Yeah. Fortress of Vines is more about rank. Oh, no, that would be good on our main city. Okay. We might have to... Okay. I still think Tome of Glades is worth it. But long term, I think we do Tome of Paradise, Tome of Goddess Nature. But we need to start making our way down the Shadow Path to get research boosts, essentially. Because our research is incredibly slow at this point. Otherwise, we're just literally killing time. Great. Blacksmith. I've got money, so after that... Catapult Towers, Armory, Beacon of Valor. Oh, you need a Forester. Alright. And we'll build a Forester next. Now, a Temple of the Prophet here might be useful. Because that'll give a small adjacency boost. So that is something we want to consider. We now have the gold. Normally I cap out at like 4 or 5 heroes. But considering what we're dealing with here, and heroes just give such a large boost to an army, I think we get more heroes. What do you... Death Knight, Ritualist, Spellblade. A Death Knight might not be bad. But I am going to shuffle once. I would like a Warlock. Another Elementalist. Or a Ranger. No, I think we go Elementalist. And again, Frost. So we're going to inspect you. We're going to go ahead and recruit you. Okay. And you guys can stay where you are. We'll go ahead and reset your skills. Because we know we need to. Yep. We need foraging and experienced leader. That's fine. We need... I usually go initiate for purging strikes. But let's do initiate of nature, adept of nature for you, and we'll grab blight strikes and decay. Confirm. And then discipline of frost. I like the AoE. Frost Wind Evocation, Withering Magic, Amplified Magic, more damage, either refresh abilities, and I think Ritual, I think this is, like, grabbing both of these is pretty good. Get to Elemental Mastery. The Frost Resistance doesn't matter, right? And then do Withering Blizzard. Confirm. And you, let's see, melee, ranged. Melee, ranged. So you need a melee and a ranged. I think... There we go.
All right.
There we go. That's the goal. There we go. All right, end turn. Yep, he's dead. Yep. He moves an army on. Great. Yeah, so we're gonna grab... Ooh. You know what? We got... Oh, now it's up to 7 turns. Interesting. We'll grab that. Cancel this, this, and this. Build a Temple of the Prophet here. Do we have... Okay, we do have Temple of the Prophets in other places. Alright, and then you can just head in this direction. He moved an army on, so what we do is we save game. We bookmark one. We send in... I think we were going to send you in. So we'll trade you out for a Firebrand Sphere. Confirm. Go into the arsenal. We'll go ahead and disenchant that. We'll keep the Dire Bear mount. Okay. And we'll send you in. Right? Boop. Auto combat. I'll take the losses we won. Close. Great. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to have to write this down. So right now... new document. There we go. So on turn 146, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 armies. Alright. File. Save. Save. Great. Alright. Then Cast that. Hero pulls back. That's perfectly okay.
Yeah.
What did you lose? You need a stabby boy and an archer. Cool. Archer goes in. We queue up Wizard Teleportation Circle again. Right? And we see if we've made any headway. In here, is there anything? Recruitment. Why is this? Oh, that might not be bad. Experience faster is pretty good. They are starting to survive. There's nothing that would be useful. Knowledge. Is it? Oh, I think that's up here. That's mana. Yes, more magic material in 213 turns, so I don't think we're going to get that. I don't think there's anything I particularly want to boost. Let me grab the road stuff. Oh, look, there's a stabby boy. Alright, so you go here. You've been recalled. You can, like, literally that's all they lost. You go there. Did you level up? No. Damn it. Alright. And then we wait. And then we craft, I think, blueprints, custom. Yet another firebrand sphere. Alright. Poison's actually not bad, but is it worth it? Poisoned, honestly, might be better than condemned. Although condemned shreds status resistance. Ugh. Distracted, yes. Marked, yes. Because we're having trouble hitting them. Let's go ahead and make Arachna's orb. We'll throw that on someone.
Uh-huh.
Alright, observatory, that's ticking. Oh, affinity effigies. What is this? Say, oh, interesting. Oh. I'm gonna build it once, and then it goes up to 300. Just so I know it's built once. Oh no, hold on. I want to save up for getting a monument right here. Alright. Right. Done. Great. You've got the blacksmith. After the ballista towers, you can do... What does this do? Food instability. Right. Cheap. 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 Boosted. Converted to gold. We really don't need the gold. We do need... We can grab a 7th hero. There we go. I want a warlock. Give me that warlock.
Alright.
There we go. So, we haven't shown off the warlock. But the warlock is... Right. Misfortune, Sundered Resistance... Any damage done to the target as well. Oh, interesting. The Warlock now is about curses and debuffs and that sort of thing. So before, right, they had the Ritualist was like summoning undead and elementals and healing spells and a little elemental damage, and then the wizard was like all the elemental damage and like it was very splintered. They've now focused it down to no, a wizard is elemental damage, a warlock is buffs and debuffs and undead, and a ritualist is natures and heals. What did he go? Pact of Servitude. Huh. That's actually really good. Warseeker. Interesting. Decaying. Not engaged. Okay. This is actually so your choices are Hex Pact. Link the target enemy unit. Each turn the target suffers misfortune, sundered resistance, and sundered defense. Or friendly unit is dealt to the target as well. They get lifesteal and resurgence. Because of this. Okay. Otherwise, they don't get it. Interesting. Attack and debuff abilities inflict status vulnerability. Suffer 10 blight damage. Okay. And then coloring me. So I picked someone near me. Pop this down. They take the damage, but in return, they get lifesteal and resurgence. And when this unit kills an enemy, this is actually an interesting build. Okay. Okay. Oh, but he didn't take any of the signature skills. All right, we're gonna reset his skills. Give him foraging and XP. Confirm. And I see what they were going for. And again, Initiate of Nature for the inflict blight damage. And Adept of Nature for the Withering Decay. Confirm. So, Blood Pact, this, and Ritualized Focused. So I pick a unit near me, I give it a couple of buffs, but in return I gain plus 20% damage, and I ignore status resistance. And for every negative status effect on the target, I do more damage. I gain Warseeker if I kill someone, giving me more damage in hit points, up to 30% damage and 30% hit points. And if I start not engaged in melee, I get +1 range. So you kind of want, do you want the... Interesting. Do you want the curse? Or to steal... I think we go curse, right? And then we can give weakened. Yeah, and disenchant. So they're going this. So we're at 9. This is right? 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15. And then it turns into a healer. So 16, 17. Summon 2 zombies. Bone Wyvern. 16, 17, 18, 19. And you can either get Raise Undead, Dark Ritual into Graceful Servants, or Infested Summons. On target kill. Wow, I might skip. I mean, you kind of want empowered packs, too. Like, so there's like a curve here. Hear me out. Maybe, like, we obviously grab either adaptive, like, either the nature or materium here. Or even order, possibly. But maybe we don't grab the bonuses and instead use those 2 points to get, like, infested summons. Maybe not Claimed Soul, but definitely Bone Wyvern, Dark Ritual. Right? So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, so either 19, 20, and then don't use these 2 to grab magic attacks and empowered packs, or use them. Okay. What an interesting character. Alright, you actually are headed up here. You are a ranged unit. So melee, ranged. In you go. Firebrand Sphere. We already threw on someone. Burden of Guilt. That is the end of turn. Great. So there's Steel Skin. Select new research. I will grab Adaptive Armor. Valor. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's really nothing else for you to make. Go ahead and rush that. Sure. And then this is just... Oh. Boom. Boom. Actually, like this. And then there's nothing else for you to make. Really? Yeah, that converts food into gold. Tithe Collector. 385. What's yours? 818. But you have 4. Am I missing something? No, I just have basic farms. Huh. Why is there such a huge difference? Oh, because he is focusing research, not growth. And that, I think, is okay. But, yeah, farm. I do need a forester, so I think we put a forester there, farm there. I will attract a population. Grab the farm first. So, yeah, now we're up to 411. 8. That's fine. Yep, he's got an army on there. That's perfect. 1329. Okay. 1570. Alright, so he's going in. Yeah, because he's the strongest. You need a stabby boy. And then an archer, which easy enough get.
Huh?
And then wait a turn. Alright, so we'll send in the Spire next. We'll bookmark the game. In you go. Auto combat. We may have to fight it. Yeah, that's a retry. We're not losing a hero. Alright. Yeah. You know, one-on-one, I am not nervous. No charge, no charge. No charge units, but they do fly. Alright, so...
Yeah. You are.
Melee.
You are. Ah, no.
Melee. Melee.
Uh-huh.
Range. Range. We are bunched up. That's okay. End turn. Huh. Interesting. Okay, what we're gonna do... There's a vine prison there. Ranged melee. And then go up here, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Defense. Stay one back. We'll tack bookmark this. Because this feels like a good... There it is. Bookmark 1. Choice. End turn. Yep. Okay. But that allows us to get into position. We can literally put a Tesseract... Ooh, we're jumping around. There. You go here. You go here. Oh my god. Not quite a kill. You need to stay back. Oh great! They're frozen!
Yeah.
Guess what, my friend? You're swinging this way. You're swinging up. Take the 50-50 shots. That's fine. Is condemned. Well, forces them to be condemned. So now we get bonus damage. And now, hero is gone.
Nah.
End turn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Out of range. So step forward. Heal. Grab that so you can step forward. Take the 90. Right?
Uh-huh.
Boom. Off the field of battle, meaning now you can step forward here to threaten these ranged units. And now those ranged units are gone.
Uh-huh.
And then just to be cheeky, oh, I didn't okay. And turn. Yeah, at this point, whatever's left is dead. There we go. Done. We didn't lose anything this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I mean, we'll keep trying this. 147. 10. Like, I have to do this for a number of turns. Right? And then get him out of there to heal.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait. What? Happened? Oh. Oops. Huh. You guys head this way. You make a stabby boy.
Ah, yeah.
And turn, and turn, and turn. Our hero did level up. This is our mage, and we want Ritual of Elements. So he can blast this once, trigger this, and then blast this again. New rally started. End turn. Okay. So we should have another... Ooh. No heroes, though. Interesting. Trigger teleportation circle again. Send in our main giant. Auto fight. I'm okay with that. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But it's less. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But look, this isn't a full stack of 6. So I think we are making headway. Now, before I forget, and I do the same thing. You go there. This army heads in this direction. We recall. Where are you? This army. Oh, do we have enough? No. Okay. Though I don't need the farm. Cancel, 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 cancel. 450. So one more turn. Okay. I do need the forester. Yeah, that's boosted, that's boosted, that's boosted, that's boosted. And we're gonna need that. So we'll wait till all that's done and then we'll see where things stand. Armies. Inspect. Who's been with us? Yeah, I think you've been with us the longest. Arachna's Orb. Confirm. Then, I'd like to make a melee weapon. Give him the axe. light damage. Distracted, poisoned. Yeah, we don't have Celestial Slayer. Slowed? I don't have the Frost. Mark's not bad. Condemned? Weakened's never a bad one for melee. Just so the counterattacks aren't as bad. So let's do that. We'll make that for our defender. Archer. I think I delete all our tier 2 support units. And we go ahead, let's take a look at our armies. And so you need a tier 3.
Huh?
Yeah, that's tier 3. Ah! So... Cultivator goes away. So we need 1, 2, 2. I don't know why he retreats to there, but okay. We need at least 2 architects. End turn, end turn. Oh, did we queue it up? Okay. Are we gonna... Huh. Beacon. We got the orb on someone. If we take a real quick look at our arsenal, the sharpened sphere can be disenchanted. End turn. Okay. Oh! Losing the war to Maleo. Sure. Wait. What war? Dude, you've done nothing! And we're at permanent war with him anyway, so denouncing him doesn't matter. Alright. So, okay, is queued up. This is a 1694. Ooh. 1484. I don't know if I have 1261. 1491. 1570, I think, is the best I can do. So let's save. Send them in. Auto combat. As long as I don't lose the hero, I'll take it. Great. Clean sweep. 8, 9. We are making headway. Okay. And I accidentally closed. Oh, sorry. So 148 was 10. 149 is now 9. So we are making headway. Okay. We call you, and I screwed that up. Alright, they just go there. Yep, you come here. You go there. Okay. Right. Can integrate them, not going to. Oh, alright, you got the architect. That's fine, it gets him closer to where we're going. You come up. What do you need? Melee, melee, melee. Oh, maybe we give the bear to him. I know he's a nautical governor, but because he is a spellblade... Oh, fire, lightning. I thought they had frost. Okay. Yeah, the burning's not going to do much. Electrified's not going to do... Yeah, I guess go down this route.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are making headway. Someone needs a stabby boy. Melee, melee, melee. You need an architect.
Alright.
You have a stabby boy.
Yeah.
We're actually gonna go ahead and delete these. Just so I have less things to take care of. You don't get a stabby boy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, then we'll keep him around. Go ahead and rush that. And there's nothing in here I'm like, well, if they survive, they get too exalted faster. I think Forester there. To boost this. And get a foundation. Oh, I can't. Okay. So before I can build this, I need Shadow Affinity. So you... Well, no. Oh! So if I had 3 Astral Affinity, I could then build the foundation. Okay. Huh, he says. Okay. Cue this up. Enter. I don't know how to get that 3rd affinity then. Okay, so we've got adaptive armor. After that, I don't care. So let's grab parting gifts. You have an architect. You need an architect. Melee, melee, melee. You need the stabby boy. So we'll go ahead and do that.
Alright.
You can step here. Who else? 666. You need the architect. Okay, Tiger, that's fine. And then an archer?
Yeah, what?
Yeah, an archer. So Shade Maker. Okay. Pentatorum. And grab. It doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, so 29. Oh, well, looks like we will get to 30. What do you... Yeah, you have nothing to build. Like, if I needed the gold, but I'm making enough gold, I don't care. Maybe. Does count as a quarry. There's one. Quarry there, quarry there. I think we'll hold off. Let that sit. And this army can go in this direction. And turn. Done. Done. Oh, ready to go. Alright, so how strong? 1173. You were giving this, and then throwing a bear on. Close. Cool. Bookmark. Auto combat. Why do they have hidden units? No. That's a retry. That's bullshit. I'm guessing because of the Phoenix. If you don't park someone on top of the Phoenix, it responds. Not sure. Yeah, I was going to say, Condemn just goes away instantly. So. What are we looking at? Whoa. No charge, though. Oh, you have a charge. So we actually kind of need to either pull back... Yeah, like this. Save tactical bookmark. End turn. Alright. Oh no! Find prison. Boom. Beautiful. So he can just fly over things. And he does have a charge. I'm trying to put these guys out as bait. If this doesn't work the way I think it does, we'll rush forward. Yep, that's fine. I'll take that. Perfect. So now they've split up. So, how do we want to do this? You're not condemned. I think I am going to condemn you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you move this way. Okay, from here. Okay. Now the instinct is to kill it this turn.
Uh-huh.
Actually, hold on. Oh, Life Seed triggered, right? Check this out. Tesseract there. And now, this can just stay here and make sure the Phoenix can't repop. Now, he is gonna take hit. Ooh, that hurt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Why? Load. We're not losing the hero. So it looks like we're going to have to do double tack bookmarks here. Alright. So we ended this turn. Bind prison. Boom. Save. Tack bookmark 2. Right? And what we did was we pulled you back to here, you to here, you to here, you to here. Make sure they're facing the right way. Enter.
Huh?
This is playing out the same. I guess I could cast it again. Hold on. So let's do tack bookmark 1 again at the start of the turn. We'll try Vine Prison again. Maybe hold them up. So that means he's not going to be condemned.
Yeah.
So you take the hits. Shoot. Oh. Right. Forward. There's the kill. That's fine. Tesseract there. $90 on you. You step forward and swing. Okay, let's see if this works any better. So, tactical bookmark. I think at the start of the turn is the best time to do it. Okay, that's the same. Oh, that hurts. Okay.
Uh-huh.
There's 90.
Huh?
You swing this way. Alright? That's dead. Only 45. Huh.
Aye.
So we can just pop him. Back end done. You have a charge. You have a charge. You can't move. We step here, face you this way. Alright. Face you this way. Meet the charge. Enter. I could have cast the water elemental. That's fine. Okay, so this is the hero. Yeah, so that the reason why I did what I did, right? He has to step forward to stay on top of.
Yeah, what?
Is this once? No, it can be used multiple times.
Huh?
So we threaten you, and then we put the water elemental back here. So now he can't run. Probably should have done that in the other one.
Ah, nah.
And then you can go there and pin them. You can step forward. Take the 90. Great. And end turn. Oh, that was it! We won! Alright, so this time we lost a unit. But we kept the hero, so I will take that. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are making headway. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so 150 equals 8. I'm not saying it's not grindy, but we are making headway. And that's the important part. Recall. Great. So what did you lose? You lost an archer. I'm okay with that. We can literally just check this. Oh, look, it's making a shade maker. We'll just let that go. Does someone need a shade maker? Question. Alright, so we need 2 shade makers. There we go. Alright, we need to give you a shooty thing. So, blueprints, custom. You need an Arachnus orb. 260, 50. Go ahead, start making that. We need to get the Wizard Tower up and running. Great. Otherwise, you know, the State Hall will help with growth. I think we pop it, grab the farm, just so we're maxed out on farms. Once the estate hall is done, I can convert this to a farm. There's forester, 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 and then a ton of quarries in the back. And there's even a forester there, so we're good. Enter. Okay, so there's parting gifts. No research. We can summon Astra. I think cycling through is more important here. We'll grab Inspiring Chant. New Tome. I think we have to grab Tome of Glades for the glade run. That's the priority.
There is vigor in the verdant
So we'll,
leaf,
oof.
might
Well,
in the branch.
Lock
of the
this, grab the glade
Blessed are
runner.
those.
Got inspiring chant. 1719, Jesus Christ. Alright. Which kind of means our main army needs to go in. So, before I do anything, move you there. Bookmark. In you go. Probably gonna have to fight it. I'll take that. Close. Recall. You lost a stabby boy, and the turtle, yeah. The turtle retreats to there. That's fine. So let's go ahead and make a daylight spear. Queue up tower recall again. Oh, we got a little extra. Did that give us anything? Hold on. My tomes by tier. It's a tier tome of blades. No. Oh, sacred meadow. It's food? Right? So no reason not to, if you can. Ideally, yeah, near. So, well, these are all going to be quarries. So one there, and yeah, so right there is fine. And then here. Oh, range. Oh, right there. It's not much, but it's something. Let me grab. Right. That's stability. That's siege projects. Anything that directly helps or indirectly helps with combat. So I guess this. It indirectly helps with combat. And range. You are gonna need him. Wait, are you making another one? No. What we'll do is someone. I think you're short, right? Ranged. Ranged. Oh. Nope. I guess you were meant for that army, huh? Alright, well, that's my bad. Alright. End the turn. Okay. So, we will throw this on you. Heavy Scorcher of Cleansing. And as far as heroes go... Oh, you still need one. We need one more Arachnosaur, huh? Alright, you have one. You have... Well, you have Firebrand Sphere, which is something slightly different. Because you took them down. You need a tier 3 weapon. Oh, you can have that. It's tier 3, so that doesn't need to be updated. You have one. You have one. Yeah, so we need one more Arachnosaur. Oh! And he did level up So, either Immortal Saint, Smite, Martyr's Blood, or Inner Grace. Or Storm of Creation. Or Command, lock it in, Storm. I think this. Do I have a reset? I have a reset. I don't think it's worth it for 1 point. Now let's gain 20 hit points. I think, honestly, yeah, there needs to be more ways to grab. So let's go ahead, blueprints. We need to make one more orb. And we have the Archer. Cool. And just so, where's that Archer? Here we go. We'll group them up just so I know to merge them together. Are we on the next turn? Oh, are we on an attack turn? We must be on an attack turn. How strong are you? Hold on. Yeah, I'm trying to select... Oh, wait. There we go.
Where?
1132. Alright, so anyone can probably take that. 1308, 1353. Oh, they're all level 9. Oh, you have far too many ranged units. Alright, you're unbalanced here. Delete. Rush. I think I need another one. So we'll move you here. There you go, you're balanced. So now our choices are either him or her. This is... I think he might have a better shot. Or she, sorry. So... No, I need to get it. There we go. There. Again, we're probably going to have to fight this. Although, again, as long as I don't lose the hero, I'll take that. Close. 3, 4, 5. We did... Oh, wait. 6. But we're getting there. Recall. Oh, I did it again. Alright, you, and you. Up here. Up. You need a range. Oh, I should have moved a ranged unit into there. Oopsie. Alright. 0. Okay. Let me make another shade maker. Alright. We're down to 6. So we are making progress. So we started at turn 146. Yeah, so at turn 156 or sooner, we'll go on the offense here. We are halfway through. I need to run an ad on Twitch. Okay, so we've made headway.
Huh?
Okay. There. Okay, these 3 armies are ready to go.
Yeah.
And we're down to 6. Ah, we got another orb. That's going on who? Inspect. Not you, the other one.
Alright.
You. No, we're making an orb. We're making an orb? Hold on. We're making his orb. Alright. Done. Yeah. End turn. Yeah, we're brute forcing this heavily. All right, so that's good. So you guys can head in that direction. I think we do it at least 3 more turns, and then on 156 we go in with 3. Let me take a look at the armies. You need ranged, melee. Alright, so you need a Shade Maker. Ranged, melee. Range, so you're good. Alright, yeah. So, who's on top? Let's see, what do we got left? Do we go in now? We're gonna bookmark this. If that's all he's putting there. One. Two. Because this is an easy fight. Boom. Great. Save. I'm gonna put a bookmark 3 here. Save. Right? But now...
You are?
Oh, it's risky. Really? So, alright. So, we'll go back. Bookmark 2. We will now definitely wait till turn 156. We'll chip away. No, it's the issue is the counterattack, right? Speaking of which, let me make sure this is up. All right, this is whoever this is. It's gonna be an easy fight. Boop. Auto combat. Great. Easy peasy. The problem is the crackback. The 3 it is choosing. Yeah. 2,000, 2,500, 1,600. So that's the issue. Is the crackback is going to... The counterattack is essentially going to potentially wipe us out, not him. But we like I said, we can keep doing this. For quite a few turns. I mean, might as well. Do we pop this? I don't think there's a reason to rush anything. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. We're gonna want that. I'm not gonna rush anything. This and this is useless. I should have saved this, to be honest. That wouldn't hurt. Oh, sorry. Nope. This wouldn't hurt. And this is going to pay off eventually. Maybe. What is this? Yeah, there's no free cities, that's pointless. This is just a huge boost to research. Enter. Oh! Now that might be useful on one of our melee guys.
Huh?
Like, that would be more useful on him. And we'll wait there. We've got another orb. And that goes here. And then... we could do force plus 4 spirit beasts. Yeah, but I don't want to use... I think this is fine. We'll just make a bunch of these. Because we do need a bunch of those. Alright, you're all set. You head this way. The army they have on is 1637. So considering how high that is, this has to go with our main dude. Auto combat, as long as I don't lose the hero. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, yeah, in the aftermath of battle, she returns emerging from the astral tier. That was close. Oh, my Thera. I'm so gasping. As an oracle experienced in skirmishes, I've developed a unique awareness of my own safety. However, foreseeing death's approach doesn't actually mean you can cheat it. She rips a small piece of cloth from her robe, polishing the orb on a staff. So let's not get into this again. Agreed? While she is safe, drain a noteworthy amount of your mana. 'Tis the price of immortality. I am okay with that. So, 19, 22, 12, 1,000. We are making headway. Great. Throw her in. What did we lose? The turtle survived. Great. Because he's celestial. Do I want to rush that? I might. So, let's just do a guardian and a shade. Oh, hold on. The turtle's one. The shade's one. Sorry, you're getting deleted. That was my mistake. The turtle's one, so that takes care of our melee. Sorry, we do need a shade maker. I'll go ahead and recruit that. Got it. Stop. 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 Queue it up again.
Yeah, what?
Oh, you still need a shade. Oh, Okay. Done. Oh yeah, who needs a stabby boy? You don't. You don't. So now I have an extra stabby boy. Awesome. Go ahead and delete you. Done. You've got the Valor, the Meadow. That I will rush for the growth. Yeah, and then now a Shrine of Prosperity here is actually quite a bit of food, oddly enough. And I will give up this Forester for this. Because if I'm going to throw another farm here, which is what I'm probably going to do, that is more food. And this is Solari. Solari. Alright. Quarry there. Great. End turn. How strong? 1039. We can take that with almost anyone. So we'll move you off up to here. You go here. So melee, 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 range. Sorry, I forgot. Wait. Hold on. Where's... Architect, wait. Architect. Where's my Thera? Do I have to build her? I'm gonna make an architect instead. Throw you in there. Very weird. It said she survived and she came back, but she's not in our armies. So I feel like that's a bug. Right? Architect, oh. Hold on.
What?
Range. Okay, so you need a ranged unit. So you... Where's our fiber? Go in here. Great. Element, so you need an architect as well. Maybe it takes time for her to pop up again? Oh, here, let's build an oracle and see what happens. I do have... Well, that's that. That's a little more income. Right, anyone can fight it. So... 9. You're 7. Alright, so we'll throw in the 7. Auto combat. Again, as long as I don't lose the hero. Great. Recall you. Let's do the Shade Maker first. Done. Done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Actually, they kind of gotta move up, so they're all in range of each other. Queue it up again. We're getting there. Alright, we have a bolt bane. You have one. You have one. You need one. We'll craft another one. Wait, hold on. That's 1 and 2. They're the same. Go ahead and make that arsenal. We can throw that on someone. Ideally... I guess you? Enter. $12.34. You're good to go. So you can head up here. 12, 9, 9, 9. Doesn't matter. 1557. Consumed by arrogance. Your hero. Stressed by omission or prejudice. I find something of what it could be. Steward. Stay your course. You did your ambition. Oh no, you didn't. Oh, it's grow. Oh no, I messed that up. I thought it was just rule. So I should have put him in here. Okay, as quickly as I could. We'll go ahead and rush that. So that he could grow this to 16. That was my bad. Look at heroes. Inspect. You have a ring. You have a ring. Need a ring. Hold on. Does it give windshield? Yeah, that's all that matters. One. Alright, we need one more ring. And then that's all we can make. You need... So, does she now count? I think she might. We're gonna move this architect here. We're gonna move this oracle in here. Alright, and what do you got? And we're ready to go. Alright. Yeah, so... Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. Save game. Bookmark 1. So, this should be the full-on rush. Theoretically. So we're gonna take this fight first. Auto combat. That's bullshit. Go ahead and retry that. Yo, 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 yo. Alright, so anything... So we've got one charge unit.
Uh-huh.
Do you have charge? No. But you can conjure an animal.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's... Oh, do I not have anti-charging? Oh, I do. Here. Let's... set up...
You up? Yeah.
I mean... We're gonna hold off on that. Save game. Tactical bookmark 1. Or no, we'll go with 2. Enter. They put the charge dude in the back. Right. Hostile growth. Cool. And now I don't care.
Away?
We're actually gonna step forward.
Ah, nah.
And no shots there. Let's cover this flank as weird. Like, he's not gonna have any shots. But that's okay. End turn. Wow!
Oh.
Step up.
Huh?
What does this do? Oh, this is the Devastator shoot. But yeah, now we've got... Really? Take that. Heal you. Weakening shot the back, as weird as it sounds.
Uh-huh.
And then we can either rejuvenate take the 95s. There's a kill. No kill. Alright, forward. Jesus Christ! Why? Jason, so that's the start of the turn. Why? Why? That's
Yeah.
18 damage max. Why am I taking 31 damage? What the hell? What is doing that? Or am I misreading that? Right, whatever. End turn. Right?
Nah.
They have 140 hit points. Status, defense, 3 defense, lightning damage, status resistance. This is kind of broken. Okay.
Yeah, what?
Once again. Oh, or do we wait a turn? No, we'll pop it now. And then we moved up 1.
Uh-huh.
I think I'm gonna wait on that. Yeah, the condemned is just gonna go away. End turn. Yep. Okay, this is the same. Okay. Save game. Tactical bookmark 1. Override. Damage, defense, status resistant. It's hardly taking any physical damage. I'm actually gonna pop this in the back. Okay, that feels good. I'm gonna throw a bookmark down here. We're gonna condemn you. Yeah, it's not gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah! I'm taking 31 damage in retaliation. I found a bug. I don't know why I am taking 31 damage in retaliation. Yeah, that's 4 spirit damage at the end of the turn. Fine. Intimidation aura is morale, Legion of Zeal, pure soul. Incarnate. Oh! Attackers take 1 damage per stack. Wait, what? How do I see their stacks over? So they have 31 stacks. Do I have that? Nature incarnate. Incarnate retaliation. Per stack of affinity. How do they have 31 stacks? It's not. It's only supposed to take your highest. There's the problem. Apparently the AI can stack it to infinity, but you as a human player are capped. That's bullshit. Right? So it's calculating this, but it's not calculating incarnate retaliation. So all I can do is defense, 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 throw this down as a blocker, have him take the hit, and end turn. How?
Nah.
Right? You're gone. Cleansing rain.
Yeah, what?
Step back, take the shot.
You what? Away?
I don't to do. Like, I can't attack melee, because if I attack melee, my units die. Do that instead, I guess? Okay. We did better.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay, and then cast this again? And then defend. Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Hold on. Save. Another tactical bookmark. He takes the hits. Meaning you can step back, shoot twice.
Alright.
You can step back, shoot twice. Okay. You have to get in their face.
Alright.
Okay. So now they're not doing as much damage. So we're gonna cast the heal on here. Okay. So yes. End turn. Alright, so yes, it was a defensive spell they were casting. Right, but now you go there, you go there, you go there. There we go. Alright. Took a little finagling, but we found a way around their insane defenses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but the way this is set up, I can't. Alright. Dog. Kind of. End turn. Let's see. Penchmatorium. Grab the final farm. Foundatorium. Oh, which is up here. Go ahead and grab this farm. So now this is boosted even further. Yeah, we're gonna get them next turn. Alright. Is Steel Skin? Steel Skin is the minor trait transformation. step forward. Step forward. Step forward. And turn. There we go. New research. Leaf skin. Alright. So we commit, which I'm inclined to do. So let's bookmark. He goes into fight. Auto combat. Close. Alright. I think we wait. So let's load game, bookmark 2. Or so we know we can chip away. You make Blade Runners in 1. And you make them in 2. Or what we can do is right? You need
Nah.
I think we want to get our Glade Runners up and counting first. There's 2. And I understand we're gonna lose headway. But I think getting the Glamour, the leaf skin, take it or leave it. But I think getting Glade Runners up and running
Yeah.
we'll cast this. Wait a turn to trigger this. I think getting it as low as we did is the best we're gonna do. So I think we keep chipping away until we have all our Glade Runners up and going, and then we commit. New skill. Definitely grabbing that. Don't need the mana boost. End turn. Because what's gonna I'm going to have to fight a series of fights here. Alright. Pile on top of you. Auto combat. That's okay. Close. Whoa! 1, 2, 3. And here we go again. Let's. Hello? There we go. You need 2 Glade Runners. You need 2. You need 2. You need 1. Adaptive armor. Non-physical. Like, maybe? But at this point, it's so high. Right, so this army's good to go. You just need the turtle. He's right there. And you need 2 Glade Runners. So you're making 1. Queue up 1 there. Can you... No, you can't step up, so we'll wait a turn. Door shoe. You into that army. You up here. You go in there. What is, how strong? 1209. Okay. Sure. Bookmark. Nope. Auto combat. Yeah. Recall. Oops. I think we lost the momentum. There needs to be a cooldown. Like the immortality can only trigger like once every 5 turns or something like that. Trigger that again. Watch that Glade Runner. Here. Fine. Move you up. So what did you lose? Great. Hold on. What are you? Range. Okay, so range, so you need an architect. And a glade run. No. Ah. And a... Is it gonna be enough? Like if we throw in a type. To tip the balance of power in our favor. Let's find out. And turn. Great. New rally has started. How strong is it? Oh, 3. Alright, well, that's an easy win for whoever pops on there.
You what?
So we'll throw the tiger on there. Boop. Auto combat. Great. Boom. If it were 6, maybe. So we'll go ahead. Recall you. Oh, this is a mess.
Yeah. Alright.
I mean, we'll see how this does. Queue up the teleportation circle again. Was gonna go, maybe we do go down the nature tree. Okay, so that army is complete. You need a melee. You need a frog. Move you in this direction. This blade runner goes here, and then you just need one more blade. These guys are friendly to me. Why is it reading them as an invader? I'm gonna grab, because I have the sneaking suspicion they're trying to expand. Oh, did I forget to fight? No. Alright, how strong are you? 1934. Which means our main guy has to go in. I think I give him a type. Let's throw down a bookmark. In you go. I'm gonna auto combat again as long as I don't lose the hero. So I will take that. Close. Right? But it's not enough to survive the crackback unless we recall. Right, you're there, and then these shit. These three, yes. Go in. So we're probably gonna have to fight whatever's coming our way. Okay. We can even... You're waiting. Can we get you? Not quite. We can get you close. Alright, and we're gonna save this as bookmark 3. Okay, so we're gonna end the turn.
Huh?
Ruler leveled up. And it's free. But I'm gonna grab that. And so we know we're gonna have to do some fights. Whiskey. Alright, I'm gonna auto combat. Let's see what we lose. Now we won, but look at how much our armies took damage. Your force. Right, 0-0. And then they attack again. And we lose them. Let's retry this. Let's see if we can do better. Hey! Yeah. Hello? Okay. Your headphones broke. Hello, James Frank. Hello? Welcome to the stream. And I can try to. Okay. So we do have some chargers. And we are going to have to be aware of that retaliation turn. So let's get the anti-chargers up front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ma?
Go. Melee. Melee. I do not. I do not play League of Legends. And we will swing these guys as far
Away? Yeah.
in this direction.
You what?
As we can. There. There.
Ooh.
And I fully admit this might turn into, alright, you know what? We just need to wait a couple of more turns or something.
Nah. Oh. Cool.
Okay. Jesus. Alright, that feels like a waste. What doesn't feel like a waste? Divination. For the next 2 turns. Vine Prison. Yo! Cool. Alright. So we can...
Alright.
That's fine. And we are literally just setting up still. Okay. America. Okay. West Coast. Mm-hmm. They cast Resilient Incarnate. Okay, so now he stepped forward. Now this, we can take... Oh. Okay. Whoa. Alright, things are triggering.
Yeah.
So, do you still have...
Alright.
Alright, hold on. Let's see if we can break. So we got 2 Frozens there. I'll take that. We'll place this here. A Tesseract machine.
Yeah.
I want that kill. And that one died. So that's a hero down. I don't think they care them. Because they have Inspiring Killer. And apparently, those count. Alright, so... So the question becomes... Are we still better off on the defense?
Alright.
It should give, yeah, some shots. Alright, because I'm worried about... hold on, let's do this. Sure. Save game. We'll do a tactical bookmark 2. Because we may need to do a reload. So, we have incoming on this side. But he's frozen. So if we... okay. Don't pop business on screen, but feel free to email me at sparkytdk@email.com and give prices and menu, portfolio, etc. There we go. Hold on. Yeah, he used Resilient Incarnation. So that means if I attack him, I'm going to take obscene amounts. He cast it twice of damage. So I kind of gotta wait for him to come at me again. They're frozen. They're stuck. This is the trouble. So the issue is, do we resist? So these guys are going to slam forward.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what do I have left for attacks? So you don't have any shot.
Huh?
You do have... We can put that forward, just as a distraction. If I mark you... Well, only 2.
Nah.
Yeah. So, how does this work? For 1 turn. So on his turn... Alright, I think we return the favor. And I think we're gonna do... Here. And yeah, these guys are just gonna... to hold. Save game. Bookmark 2 again. I know it's at the end of a turn. I do not have end turn. Right, into the back, which is a problem. Okay. Uh-huh. That's fine. Okay. So now he only used it once. Okay, so... Jesus Christ, everything's popping off. Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, ma?
Pops. I think we do another parting gifts. No. Vine prison here to tie up this side.
Yeah.
Still 11, but
Away?
I can incarnate on you. What is this? Pop this. I still have a shot left. Take the shot, I guess. And then on this side... Take the 90. Take the 65. Take the 90. There's 90. 90 again. And now that's down.
Ah, nah.
Take the 100. You're gone.
Huh?
No, I don't want to move him forward. Do you have any abilities? Fire evocation. Yeah, that's not gonna help me. So I'll take too much because of this. I'll take too much in retaliation. All right, end turn. Okay. Nope. Nope, just a blue sky. Yeah, not as helpful as I thought. Yeah, but this flank's getting wrapped up. Meaning this flank can swing this way. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, so your priority shots are there. There we go. So that frees you up to trigger this. Nice. Causing you to step forward there. But now, Wrath of the Faithful.
Alright.
Right? This side is done.
Nah. Mm-hmm.
Cannot reach target. Oh. Oh, well, hold on. There we go. So, this flank
Uh-huh.
can now run. Hold on. Alright.
Yeah.
In this direction.
Yeah.
That Tyrant Knight might be a problem. It just means by putting him. Oh. All right. Well. And then you there. Here. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, yes.
You what?
Take the 90. Great.
Huh?
Cleansing Rain for the Grace and the Regen.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Forward. Rejuvenate. Just so we have as many hit points to take that attack.
Away?
Can get a 90 there.
Alright.
If we mark you,
Huh?
take the 25. Yeah, I don't think... Actually, yeah, we will do that.
You what?
Alright, now attack. Attack. Even better. And then defend. Alright, and I think we're good. Yeah, so things trigger. Other things go away. Right. Weakened times 6. Alright. But we can focus him down. That's fine. Go after... Go after the summons unit. I don't care. Okay, so take the shots. Take that shot. Take the hit, but you step forward? Hold on. Take that shot.
Uh-huh.
And 90%, there we go. Which frees you up to step here, and you up to step here, and you. What we can do is, oh, even better. So now you have no problem stepping there. You can take that hit. That literally leaves one target left.
Yeah.
Take the 50.
Yeah.
Take the 50. Whoa, what the frick? And that's that done. So we lost one unit to wipe out 3 of his armies. I will take that. Alright. High risk battle. No heroes. Auto combat. We're probably going to need to do this one as well. Yeah. The Phoenix probably did the most damage, so let's retry. Oh, but they got the Titan. Jesus. Do I take this loss? No. Okay. So we are immediately putting that on cooldown. And we're just gonna step forward, forward,
Yeah, well.
swing this way. Here. Wait, does this give regen? No. I thought I had. Hey, okay. No regen. I'm gonna pop that just because.
Alright.
Is there anyone else super low? What's the... It's a 2-turn cooldown.
You what?
We'll go ahead and cast it. We'll step up over here.
Yeah. Away?
Like this. Yeah, this just well, hold on. This. It just removes status effects. Okay. Well. Not quite. Parting gifts. Or healing roots. Target friendly unit. Alright, so that's not gonna happen. Battle divination. For the turn. Oh, to fuse health would be useful. But more importantly, bind prison them. Try to swing them over
Nah. You what? Huh?
this way. And then swing them over.
Hmm. Oi. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You what?
That way. Ah. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, that hardly did anything.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, what?
Like, we can get some Tesseracts out front.
Alright.
Do some damage.
Uh-huh.
Vine prison there. And turn. Like, these are the damage dealers. They're the problem units. See, now we have to deal with the front line. Yep. And the Phoenix. Just to make his life harder.
Away? Huh?
Hold on. Great.
You what?
We mark you. Right.
Yeah, what? Ah, nah.
But now we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
That's fine. He's gonna come in and wreck house. No shots. I think we need to pull you back.
Alright.
Pull you back. And then bolster defenses here. And then end turn and see what happens. Yeah. Oh, God! They're deleting units. Okay. So I kind of need a unit here. There we go.
Uh-huh.
Take the 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Now we incarnate restore. You.
Nah.
I always forget they don't step forward.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm screwed. Alright. I think you have to go here. You're pretty much dead. I don't think... Hold on. That will help.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you go there.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 90. And then you have to swing this way. And hope you survive. Pop that again.
Uh-huh.
Step forward.
You what?
Take the 90.
Uh-huh.
I guess you're flanking this side.
All right.
Take the 65.
You what?
And putting you in defensive is the best thing we can do. And then end turn. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's fine. Damn it! That's what I was afraid of. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I need to chip away a little longer. I think I've got the right idea. God damn it, he reincarnated again.
Huh? Mm-hmm. Ah, yeah.
I can't mark. I stepped back. Oh. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, maybe...
Yeah, what? Nah.
Tighten down! Okay. Okay. I've got 41 left. Evasion. Target, not yet, so that's useless. All other for 2 hexes. Alright, so the question becomes, are we gonna lose unit? I think Battle Divination is better for the evasion. I probably should have done it at the start of the turn. We're gonna move you up. Fuck.
Huh?
Right, end turn. There's a lot of rain. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, I forgot about the Phoenix. I forgot about the Phoenix. Interestingly, what do you mean no line of sight? Alright, hold on. You have to get in there.
Away?
You're running up there.
Mm-hmm.
Take the 100. Hold on. Meaning,
Ah, yeah.
you take this shot.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then you step there, and you're parking your ass there. So now the Phoenix is not useful. You are running up here.
You what?
This is the issue.
Mm-hmm. You what?
There we go. Who does that leave? Hero is staying right where they are. You guys. Okay. Oh, and then these guys can take one. I'd rather have the guarantee. Great. One nuker's gone. End turn. Okay. So we're going to take damage. But this might become a win versus... Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, ma.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Right, you have... Oh, you don't have a heal. You do have a Tesseract. I bought the Tesseract there. You've got shots there.
Mm-hmm.
You've got shots there. I'll take that. Yeah, that just gets rid of negative status effects. Really? Alright, you move up. You're staying where you are. You're staying where you are. You move up. Take the 100. Meaning now you
Where?
can run up here. Pin them. You can run here. This is the danger one. There we go. And more importantly, you can swing back here to pin them. Okay. So we still lost a hero.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Dead. So now he's only got 2 units left. Yeah, this is gonna be it.
Huh? Yeah.
You're there. You're there. Anyone else? Alright, you can go there. Yeah, I think you there is fine. And this might be the kill. Alright.
Yeah, ma.
So, we took a lot. We still lost a hero. I don't think I'm gonna get any better than that. Close. So now it is my turn. So now what we can do, unfortunately, is we lost a hero. But, real quick, right? Where's my giant? Oh wow, he's still all the way back here. Alright, off you go. Right. In you go. You're retreating. Can we get... Yep, you go there. Nope, I want the army. There we go. So you're fine there. You're fine there. Save game. Bookmark 1. Trigger this fight. Auto combat. Great. But now... retreat. We can... well... what do you need? You need... you need to... yeah, I could have done that better. Okay. But now... oh, I don't... Hold on. Blade Runner. Finish. Blade Runner. Hurry and recruit. In. Done. But now we can hold this and maybe take reprisal. We've got more reinforcements on the way, but you do need Blade Runners. So we'll go ahead and queue up Blade Runner. Blade Runner. Are they dead? Correct. Ah, we can resurrect. So let's go ahead and resurrect you. Meaning you can go back into this army. So what do you need? Blade Runner and a melee unit. Alright, so we finally made headway. And we might be to the point where these 5 armies can at least take reprisal. So we have a friendly territory to defend. And if it is a friendly territory, let me check what is the wording. Cyclocity. In target city's domain. Okay, so it doesn't say it has to be one I control. I think it just has to be a friendly city. So we can do Cycle of Seasons in here to give us a little boost on the defense, right? I think the Throne City is up here. We'll see. And it looks like we finally made headway. So we're gonna call it here. Because like I said, we need to take a turn to defend. Right? So these 3 armies are probably gonna come in for the attack. But we're probably gonna have to fight it. And then go and siege this city down. Okay. Maybe we do go Paradise for Fortress of Vines. Gaia's Chosen, and then Goddess of Nature. We'll take a lot of fire damage, but it'll give us a huge amount of crit, a huge amount of damage, and mass rejuvenation. Right? Forest awareness is nice. So I think that's the way to go. But we'll see. So we will save this as bookmark 3. And we're done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. Even better, check out other videos and playthroughs I've done. Bestest, come on over and check me out when I stream live every Sunday through Friday, life permitting. Thank you very much for joining me. And until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another. If you're watching live, we are done for the day. I am going to save. Yeah, no, I'll just do what would if things go wrong, they go wrong, and we do our best to deal with it. So stream 2 first. Now we did have 2 hero levels up. Alright. This is the ritualist. Yeah, going down this way. This is very powerful. We can do all three. Interesting. Hastened defense. Heal for 10. Okay. I think we take reclaiming attacks, grab swift, grab strength, grab all three of these, and go down there. And we'll deal with that next turn. Let me do the save. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. Otherwise, we are done for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment. Smash that bell. All that jazz. See, I don't know if this means... Yeah, like, we're just... I think it's just going to be a slog from here. Anyways, let me see if there's anyone to raid. If Twitch will let me raid anyone. Otherwise, I'll just run ads. And we'll be back Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then. According to this, according to Twitch, there's no one for me to raid. So, I'll be back Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, 12:30 p.m. Pacific. I hope to see you then, and until we see each other again, remember to be kind to one another.